We're atheists because there's no evidence for God. And because there is no evidence for God, then we are atheist. So what does Zwemer100 have to say? The world is full of the evidence of God. The whole world screams of the glory of God. And how dare you stand there and say that there is no evidence of Almighty God when all the evidence that you need is there? Every tree, every flower, every plant that you see, every bird shows the magnitude and the glory of God. God is all powerful. God is glorious, majestic, and awesome. And you dare defy the living God? You dare say there is no evidence of God? How dare you? God is great and glorious and majestic. And God has given a standard, He's given a law. Do not lie, do not steal, do not commit adultery. And if we sin against God, we stand against an almighty God of wrath and judgment.
Do we really want to see a 25-year-old woman leave behind 2 children and die? Have we learned nothing from Anna Nicole Smith? I know it's hard to see Britney Spears as a human being, but trust me, she is. She's a person. She's like you or I. And I don't know about you, but I know that I would be pretty shaken up right now. Whatever the case of her, whatever the cause of her performance was, I don't care. All I care about is Britney's well-being. And Britney, all I want is for you to get well. All I want. And what really bothers me is to think of those people out there who don't see her as a person. And if anything ever happened to Britney Spears, the world can kiss my ass goodbye. If anything ever happens to her, I'm jumping off the nearest fucking building. I don't care what anyone says. I love Britney. And if anything ever happens to her, if she ever commits suicide because of a fucking idiot video, because of a fucking idiot blogger, I will kill myself too. Get well, Britney. The world needs to know that Britney still has her fans. Britney needs to know that she still has her fans. I love you, Britney. Just know that, okay? Just know that.
And how fucking dare anyone out there make fun of Britney after all she's been through? She lost her aunt. She went through a divorce. She had 2 fucking kids. Her husband turned out to be a user, a cheater, and now she's going through a custody battle. All you people care about is readers and making money off of her. She's a human! What you don't realize is that Britney's making you all this money and all you do is write a bunch of crap about her. She hasn't performed on stage in years. Her song is called Give Me More for a reason, because all you people want is more, 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 more! Leave her alone! You're lucky she even performed for you bastards! Leave Britney alone! Please! Perez Hilton talked about professionalism and said if Britney was a professional, she would have pulled it off no matter what. Speaking of professionalism, when is it professional to publicly bash someone who's going through a hard time? Leave Britney alone! Please! Leave Britney Spears alone right now! I mean it! Anyone who has a problem with her, you deal with me. Because she's not well right now. Leave her alone.
This has been an Obnoxious Cat production. I love that cat.